Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria and today I have I feel like a very important message here for everyone, and actually this one was a suggestion from one of you guys, from Jann. Thank you, Jann, for this suggestion. I really felt so strongly like this is such an important video and it's gonna help everyone who watches this. So hopefully, it will help you in some way, even if you don't really realize it. That's my intention with this video, because I feel like these ancestral wounds, especially I want to focus on deep ones. Oh, I didn't even say what the video is about. I mean, you've seen the title. It's about how to heal ancestral wounds, and I want to focus on deep ones. Like, we cannot escape from ancestral wounds. I feel like you have to be really protected when you come into this life to have no ancestral wounds, and even then, I still feel like, is it even possible to have no ancestral wounds? Because it's something that is, just transferred even by DNA. I mean, these things are ingrained within us, some of these traumas. So I really felt like this is such an important video. And it's gonna help maybe a lot of us shed things that we didn't even know we needed to shed, because a lot of people probably don't even realize they have ancestral wounds and they're suffering because of them. So yeah, again, I hope this video is helpful, and I have a lot of cards here that I've drawn so that we can see what's happening and what's the advice from source. This is channeled from source directly. I feel like that's just the best way to ask, the best place to ask, I guess. Before that, I want to say that in my meditation beforehand, I did see some things. So one thing I do remember seeing quite clearly is the importance of, in a way, ascension, and in a way, leaving your body and letting your body shed all of that while you're up in a higher vibration, in a higher realm, somewhere where you can bask in love and goodness, somewhere where you can play and have fun while your body is doing the work. Maybe that can happen even during sleep. So setting an intention before you sleep to shed ancestral wounds, to heal ancestral wounds and patterns while you're sleeping. I feel like that could be really good. And doing meditations like that. Also, another thing I saw was animals. So especially for some of you, maybe you sometimes see animals in your dreams or visions, meditations. I feel like animals are really important when it comes to these ancestral wounds, and maybe ancestors can come through a lot of times as animals to show us signs. So it's going to be really important if you are seeing some kind of animals as signs, especially when you're asking things about the ancestral wound or you're dealing with it. I feel like you should look up what the animals mean, or think about what this animal means to you, because I really feel that strongly that there is something about animals and animal spirit guides as well, connecting with those and letting them help you heal these ancestral wounds as well. And the last thing that I saw was kind of interesting. It felt like gathering the energy and everything around you and kind of using it to pour open, literally spread open the veil and see the world as a different place. In a way, it reminded me of ascending to the 5D, or just lifting the veil for yourself, or getting a higher perspective of everything, or yeah, like I said before, letting yourself go somewhere higher so that you can absorb only good energy and let your body do the work. And there's also something about, even without actively wanting to shed these wounds, you raising your vibration and becoming more aware and seeing more of you, seeing more of your true self and becoming more of that will help you to shed all of that automatically. So what might happen is that you might not even, after watching this, you might not even do any meditation or anything, set any intentions to shed wounds. They might actually automatically start happening, especially if you start raising your vibration in some kind of way. And you might notice that coming through as some kind of trauma coming through you. I feel like maybe for some people it will come out in a more vocal way in a way, like you're feeling really down one day, you're feeling your body is feeling very tired, or your just mind is feeling tired and thinking a lot of bad things and thinking about the past, or about just something negative. And I feel like that's going to be a sign that it's releasing. So when that does happen, if that does happen, try to remember that this is your time to release. So just tell yourself, I accept that I'm releasing this, and I also want to replace it all with good energy. And yeah, I want to stop talking already about what I saw and get into the cards, see if any of that relates to what I saw. So let's get these cards out here first. I pulled quite a lot of cards. Honestly, I felt like this is such a serious topic, so I wanted to give it enough space, give it enough cards, give it enough information so that I can really help. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that, and let me know in the comments what you think of this as well. And do you ever feel like you have some wounds that you don't even know maybe where they came from, and you feel like, yeah, maybe they're ancestral wounds? Anyway, let's see and look at the cards here. We have the Empress, the Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles, yeah, I can really see that there's a lot that we are physically holding on to. Like I was saying, I feel like our bodies themselves are physically holding on to this trauma. And it's in our DNA, really, this trauma and these wounds. So as long as we can shift ourselves, shift our own mindset and vibration, and just let it go, release it, and find those new things that we need to find. Because once you release something, you're gonna find something new automatically. Not automatically, but most likely very quickly or soon. Depends how quickly things happen in your life too, because some people get things really fast, and some people, need to wait a bit for their things to come. But I really strongly believe that once you release things, you will see new things coming in, most likely good things, especially if that's your intention to attract positive things when you release. And yeah, I feel like there's the Seven of Swords. I feel like it's coming out because of this trauma. It's talking about the trauma. It's just really the betrayal and hurt from the past. And it's something that can be recreated in your life. Probably has been recreated in your life because of this wound that you have. Because a lot of times when we have a trauma or a wound, we tend to get ourselves in a cycle where we repeat it, I guess, and we keep finding people and things that can hurt us in the same ways. So whatever happened to your ancestors might even in a way be happening to you in your lifetime. And I feel like it's time to let that go. It's time to... I really find it interesting that these two cards, the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Swords, are the ones that are kind of at night and in kind of the same street. So it's like these people feeling robbed and this fox robbing them. But during all of that, there's a lot of light, and we're really encouraged to step into feeling confident, feeling more of our feminine side as well with the Empress here, trying to Tap into that. Like I was saying before, something about becoming more of yourself, of your true self, and especially calling in the feminine power, feminine energy into you, even if you're male, it doesn't matter what gender you are. Calling in that feminine power so that it can really, really kind of engulf you, and you can become it, more of it. And you'll feel it. You'll feel that you're gonna start releasing. Maybe you're gonna be giving things away as well. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Giving things away, and even if things are stolen from you again, or someone betrays you again, you will find it. You'll see it in a different light. And maybe if that trauma cycle continues, your reaction to it might break the cycle. So even if you can't get out of the cycle, by setting intentions and by releasing, one way to get out of the cycle is to break it, to react differently. How do you react when someone steals from you? You get angry or sad and maybe yell at them and please, someone help me. But maybe the right way to do it is like, maybe that wasn't for me anyway. Maybe, there's something better off for me. Not feeling like someone just robbed you and you have nothing now, because you still have a lot. You still have a lot within you, especially. So if someone is robbing you of your time, of your love, you still have all of that. Enough for yourself and for others within you. You still have all of that. And of course, when it comes to physical things, you get robbed, yeah, maybe it really wasn't for you, that item, or maybe you will somehow come into even more physical abundance later on. But I hope this all makes sense. And I feel like focusing on the good things, focusing on how really abundant you are, and how even if something is taken away from you, it doesn't mean that you don't have any of it anymore. Focusing on how far you've come and how far you can get, and how really free you are. There's something about freedom as well. Releasing all from the past and things that you don't even know you're holding on to. Releasing all of that. Finding new things, new places, new ways of being. And being confident that you are doing the right thing, that you are doing great with this and with everything else in life. Just, I feel like it's a strong message of staying positive, following your intuition as well, and not getting too sucked up. I think a big one is not getting too sucked up into life and what's happening to you, looking at things from the bigger picture and realizing that, yeah, sometimes bad things can happen, but sometimes they're happening for a reason, and even if they're not happening for a big reason or like a big lesson for us, it's okay if it happens, Maybe it's to teach the other person. Maybe you're the teacher in some way. And you're going to teach them that, yeah, you can steal from me, but I'm not going to give you a reaction. Or I'm going to go and get something even better. Yeah. Let's see what other cards I got here. So we have the Emperor. Interesting. Emperor, Empress, and again, Four of Pentacles coming through. Yeah, very important. Holding on to things. It's just really, really strongly coming through that all of this stuff that we're holding on to, we don't even need to be holding on to it. And I don't know, there's something about being assertive, practicing, trying hard, trying hard. I mean, not constantly be trying, but trying to practice all of these things that I mentioned, like staying positive and something also about remembering that you're in control of your own life. Never feel like someone else is controlling your life, like an ancestral wound is controlling your life, because it's not. The ancestral wound is there, yes. It's probably there so you can heal it and learn from something. and help, but it's not controlling your life. Not now, not ever. You are ultimately the one controlling your life. You're the one who wanted to have this ancestral wound as well. That might sound bad, but ultimately, it's something that you learn from. And having that confidence, it's so much about confidence, and like, where is this even coming through? Just have confidence in yourself that you can get through this and that you are really in control of your life. I feel like being more assertive and thinking things through, not being scared to release things, not being scared to even get rid of old things. There might be, I'm getting this now. There might be some energy or something stuck into some items from the past, maybe your ancestors' items. And don't be scared to throw some of them away, to cut them out of your life, literally by throwing them away. Because holding on to possessions can really make you stuck in the past and stuck into the cycles. But once you release all of that, once you free yourself, like free as a bird, as this high priestess, she's so free, although she's choosing to sit there. Releasing all of that. And like I said, kind of practicing all of these things. Practicing, because you're not going to do all of this at the start. Like, be perfect at it at the start. Be perfect at not getting angry, not getting sad, not getting over emotional about things. You're not going to be perfect at completely breaking the cycle from the beginning, but it will be important to start becoming conscious when things are happening, conscious of what is happening as well, figuring out what the cycles are. Something about, the donuts, they're like also, around a circle with a, so it's like going around, you get it. Like the cycle is within them. And with this Five of Pentacles, I'm even thinking at some point you might even miss the cycle. You might miss this wound. But let it go, let it get taken away. Know that this is for the best. Ooh, like I was saying, not being scared of letting go of possessions. Like I said, if someone steals something from you, that wasn't for you, that wasn't good. Like if you have a house and suddenly, they're like, oh no, we have to take away your house, or it's gonna go to some of your other relatives. Don't be sad about that. Take it as, that's probably a good thing for me. There's something better out there, and maybe there was something bad in that house. So yeah. Again, practicing thinking like that, practicing raising your vibration, practicing calling in the feminine, and feeling abundant as well, so that you don't get into negative cycles and so on. Let's see what oracle cards I got here. The Fertile Void. So patience, secret beginnings. So I feel like this has already started happening, all of it. Just you clicking on this video means that all of this has started. Maybe you're even feeling some of these energies right now, or you are feeling them, but all of this has started. You have started releasing all of it. I don't think you should worry at all. It's just being aware of some of these things, and know that it will come with time. This kind of stuff, especially when it's really deep, it can take a long time to fully release. It can take a lot of effort and work for some people, not for everyone. And just remember that you're doing it, it's happening, and have confidence that it will get done. We also have After the Rain. Acceptance. Again, accepting that it is happening, that it will go away, and it's over. Maybe the cycle has ended, really. I was saying that, it might take you breaking the cycle, but maybe the cycle is already broken and you just need to realize that. Or maybe the cycle has broken and you're just kind of stuck and going in the same direction, but there's more directions you can take. It's just that you need to realize that it's been broken, and have hope. because you're at a point where this is your moment, this is your chance, where you can do this, where you can heal this, and where you can shed this. And the worst part is over as well. I feel like that's also a strong message here. The worst part is over. You've gone through enough of the suffering from this wound. It's time for it to be released. So remember that. And yeah. We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. There's something about portals as well. Creating portals by, like I said before, like by raising your vibration and kind of creating this portal to a new place. Like when I was saying, when you pull away everything with all of your energy and strength, pull away the veil, it's like you're creating a portal to a new place, a better place. It's like you're jumping into another universe even, where everything is so much better and brighter, and you're just left everything in the past. So don't be scared to let go of the old and embrace the new. That's a way that will really help you shed all of this. And call in a lot of love. And again, mother's love, feminine energy, divine feminine energy is really important. It will really help with all of this ancestral work. So constantly trying to call in divine love, the divine feminine. And the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Ooh, yeah, with that integration time, yes, and with patience, know that it takes time. All of this takes time. Like I said, this isn't the physical, so it will take a lot of time to shed some of these things. It's like no one loses weight completely in one day or 1 week even. They need time. Your body needs time. So be patient that all of this is happening and coming through. This might come in waves as well, like shedding a bit now, shedding a bit in a few months, then a bit more in a year. Everyone has their own time with shedding, and I feel like I also believe that you can choose as well if you're ready. But I still think that our higher selves choose over us because they know what's best for us. So I feel like it's better to more collaborate with your higher self on this and ask them, and ask source, the universe, God, whoever you like asking, to help you shed whatever is for the highest good right now, because sometimes you can overwhelm yourself by shedding too much. But yeah, like I said, activations and awakening is so important with shedding all of this. And it was just like this, my vision actually. You and your light body going through out of your body. And when my light body was up, I felt my physical body really heat up and sweat. So by sweating, it's like releasing things. So release, release, release. That's how you release toxins. That's how you're going to release all of this trauma. And again, it's going to take time. It's going to need integration time as well. Your new energy too. So if you're feeling tired, this could be why at some point. We have soul flame here. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Was I not saying that before? Discovering more of yourself and awakening more into that and allowing more of that into your body is going to help you shed all of that automatically and experience relationship harmony and healing. So some of these ancestral wounds could have, I don't want to say helped, but yeah, helped make your relationship with someone bad. And during this release is when you will see how certain relationships will heal and will get better. Maybe some people you're just gonna fully let go of what they did to you, or you're gonna forgive them just randomly. You're not even gonna realize, oh, I think I forgave that person. How did that happen? It happened because it was part of the ancestral wound. So by you, lifting yourself up and allowing yourself to release, you forgave someone. And maybe they'll forgive you too. Maybe you'll reconnect with some people. That's also possible for some of you. So look forward to that. But yeah, Hilarion here. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Yeah, it's the time now for healing. I strongly feel like right now it's a time for release and healing, especially if you're watching this as the video was published. I really feel like now is a big time for releasing and healing and getting in that good energy. And some people might, not want to fully release everything at the start, but allow yourself. If you're one of those, please allow yourself. Just be calm and patient and know that it will happen. Love yourself. Show yourself love. Show yourself compassion, and show yourself a lot of give yourself a lot of free time. Give yourself a lot of time to recharge. Like I was saying, you might feel very tired. You might not feel so good at some point. And part of it is going to be because of this. So give yourself time to recharge. Give yourself time to heal. You need this time. This is you time. And it's needed. It's needed for the collective. It's needed for your ancestors. By you releasing all of this, you're helping your ancestors. We need to realize that we're not just helping ourselves by doing this. We're helping all of our ancestors and the whole collective. Anyway, for Spirit, you have the wisdom to make changes and let go of doubt. Yeah, you can make the changes. All of these things all of the things that you suffered because of, and everything that you suffered, you have the ability to completely change all of that, especially if you're suffering right now. You can change all of it. You can completely make a new life if you so wished. Just know that you have this authority. Here we got the Emperor and Empress, divine feminine and divine masculine coming together. I didn't even mention that. Ooh. But yeah, coming together, you're a full, complete person. Again, rediscovering a lost part of yourself, rediscovering both parts of yourself, healing both the feminine and masculine. I think that's why the Empress came through first, because the divine feminine is the one that's really been hurt for a lot of people, for a lot of ancestral lines, and that's probably the one that will be healed first. And after that, it will be important to heal the divine masculine too, to get both of them in, a yin-yang situation where they're both working together and they're both healed, and where you will really believe in yourself more as well. I'm hearing that some people might have some issues with confidence around this time, like either being too overconfident or not confident enough. And most times it's not confident, but it can come through as overconfident at times. So, and if someone else is exhibiting these symptoms, also don't hate them for it. They're shedding, they're releasing, they're healing. And honor that in them, because in a way, who knows, they might be helping you heal too. We're all connected. When one of us heals, they heal another too. They heal others, not just one other. So, yeah. Celestial angels. There are angels all around you, yet you still feel alone. Let them guide you to a place of peace. If you feel alone, come on, this is an ancestral healing video. Your ancestors even are all around you, watching you, hoping that you will do the best. Probably even helping you. And spirit guides. Oh my god, the spirit guides. I feel like they're all around me now, just supporting me, just like in this picture, bringing light and love and help. Oh, and I'm getting goosebumps. Definitely. And maybe you're gonna feel yours now too. And it's a beautiful feeling. We're not alone. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I should end this video. But yeah, I'm sending you all so much love, and I hope that whatever you go through and whatever you've gone through, I hope you can release it, let it go with love. And I truly wish you all the best for the future. Take care of yourselves and love yourselves. Have confidence in yourselves. Because you're amazing, you're unique, you're beautiful, you're wonderful. No, I'm not just saying that. We all are. And here is where I will end this video. So let me know what you thought about this in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading. Details about how you can contact me are down below. And of course, please, if you have any suggestions, I always love hearing them in the comments. Let me know. And I'll probably do your suggestion too, let's be honest. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!